Hello everyone, and let's start uh, with some Age of Mythology today. I'll start a record game. As you can see, we are playing here Savannah, and actually we are playing Ra and Woki together against on the other side it is Feng Hui, which is actually a Chinese player, and Atlantean player, which is play with Gaia. So it's very interesting this Savannah because we have a lot of rhinos, and actually these rhinos are quite close to the base. So as you can see, it's not a standard build, but I am starting here directly to get the hunt as my friend also. So from the other side, let's see how it goes. Yeah, the Chinese player also is getting the hunt. With this granary, it's quite close actually, and it is quite well. Gaia started the trees next to the base of the Chinese player, so basically he can also get very fast wood. This is quite good for them. Okay, so for the Gaia, how it is going, the same. There is several already citizens, and two of them are getting the rhinos. As everyone knows, the citizens are gathering pretty much 3 times the normal workers. So actually, here these three are gathering as 9 normal workers. Meanwhile, the opponents are checking the map, and it is unveiling everything that it is there for us. Let's see how it goes. Well, the standard one, just one lap with the Pharaoh, and meanwhile we also have our Woki player that it is going around. Usually the Ra player get least of the line of sight of all of the gods, so yeah, I'm counting on my my ally in this game to actually check the map for me, or at least the bigger amount of the map. Okay, so let's see how it is going here. The Chinese player has actually scout cavalry. He starts with 2 scout cavalries, which is going around, and it is checking the map, but because there are 2, he can see actually a small amount of the map, not the whole map. Okay. So here I'm actually going for very fast monument, because with such a big amount of food I can actually go for Sphinx, and this is actually a good strategy. Here I'm creating the temple. Usually I have to go fast as possible for let's say 20, for 30 maybe, but in this case I think I'll go a little slower. I'm checking for other hunt. Okay. Meanwhile, what is happening with Woki? He's also creating the tempo, so the standard one. He's creating the tempo next to him. It's more defensive, but this is actually a better solution than to be more offensive. Anyway, it will be found out by the opponents. So let's go to see them, how they are going. Okay, the tempo here is also almost done also. Here there are 2 gardens. Actually soon there will be 3 gardens, which can produce either favor or either some resource that is necessary for the player. Okay, Gaia started here the trees also, so she has the trees necessary to gather wood faster. and he's also trying to get the okay, the ships. He's playing with the ships. Okay, so pretty much the gods, I think they are starting to go to the second age, the players, yes, yes. So, yeah, all of them are going in some way or another to the second age.
是的，
Gaia is actually unveiling part of the maps, is putting on strategic position the oracles, like here next to the to town center, here and here, so basically kind of a wall of oracles. And also try to find some stuff with the automation, what is going on. And meanwhile, what is going on here? Okay, the Woke just go to the second age. And I have actually a relic which is give me the relic monkeys. There are 3 and I can go and explore with them. So this is quite good because normally I will not have such a big amount of exploration. Now I can actually explore more and know more things about the map. I'm helping our exploration on the top and also our exploration at the bottom of the map. And meanwhile I'm fighting with the Oracle. Okay, so guys letting here the magic for the spider webs can catch human units.
准备好了，准备好了。
Okay, let's see what is going on here. So Woki is also searching the map, is trying to fight with the units, and general rule of thumb is that the Herser has to constantly fight for Woki, so they can actually generate directly monsters. So that's what he's trying to do. The automation was defeated by the Sphinx. And yeah, the elephants here are taken, which is a good approach because a lot of food it will go to the this player. And very fast Gaia. As you can see, it is already in the 3rd age before 7 minutes. This is really fast for any player, and specifically for Gaia. Actually, this player is playing only on one town center, and yeah, it go with Tia. It has a birds, and it's going pretty wild. Okay, let's see the hunt actually here. It is actually enough hunt only from the rhinos to go to the 3rd age. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, so I am attacking here with 2 sphinxes. And the idea is to block as much as possible the time for the citizens that they are working. Actually here it would be quite nice to attack, but I didn't. Okay, he's getting them in the house. He's trying to get them to work, but I attack them so he cannot, and he will put them back. I start also my 2nd age god power. Yeah, okay. So one of the Sphinx falls, but the idea is that right now his 2 citizens were not working. Here there is 1 citizen, here is another citizen that I'm forcing him not to work, and that's the whole idea. And here is also another. So basically the idea is to force idle time, let's say. Let's see on my side how it is. Okay, I have already a 2nd base. And I'm going for these elephants. That was from the bird. And I'm getting out with the Sphinx here. Meanwhile, the Norse is attacking very brutally our opponent, and there is a huge push from his side. Actually, it's so serious that it could be the end of the game even here. Okay, meanwhile, I am attacking here with the swings. Okay. He's trying to create army, and let's see from where he's creating. I think from here it's mainly. Is there another place? Another barrack? No, he's making his armory here. Okay. So, serious attack. Let's see what we know about them. Actually, we don't know about this part at all, as you can see. And let's see what our opponents know about us. So they also didn't quite well fund me, although they're using here the bird. Here there is constantly
有什
fight
么吩咐？
between them. Let's see if the walkie actually is going for... No, it doesn't go for the third age. Okay, here there was a little fight, but the Sphinx actually find here the workers, right? So this way actually the Norse know that there are some buildings, some workers, so he can go and attack them. Meanwhile, what is happening here? I am stopped from gathering resources from the bird, and he also stopped me gathering from the goat with his power. So quite well done on this level. Okay, meanwhile I'm continuing getting resources. Okay, I already have a lot of farms here. Here I don't have farms at all. Yeah, so he will be attacking, I guess, this part at some point because he can actually see it. And actually, Gaia went to the fourth age. Ladies and gentlemen, Gaia went to the fourth age. That's so fast. Okay. So, meanwhile, we are in the second. Okay, I'm the third, but everyone else is in the second age. And normally now, Gaia also has a bit destructive power, quite destructive for the fourth age. You'll see where it will be using it. Here there is a battle with a lot of heroes. Meanwhile, he's pushed from the hunt. Actually, he lose several villagers here. The battle here is going on. And I think Guy is searching to who to start these magical things. The magic, the fourth god power. Meanwhile, they are fighting here still. Okay, so there is fighting here, and as you can see, here is the magic that it was started. A lot of workers will be attacked here, a lot of villagers. Also because the cavalry is here and it's quite powerful. Meanwhile, I am pushed a little, but I'm developing, right? With 2 bases now with the middle stronghold, so the things are going good for me. I'm little delayed my army because generally I want to have a bigger boom, right? Bigger economy. That's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, meanwhile we are attacked here. That is going on the map. So he's continuing to push. The Stephalian bird is helping. Here is not good. It doesn't look well. At some point he has to come and actually fight the gate, because else it will be quite hard. Meanwhile, our opponents are trying to get the base, the forward base. This forward base is actually quite important because it is in the middle between us, and yeah, who has it actually will manage to control everything else. Here the fighting is going on.
El buen.
Here he's trying to find more of his villagers. I think he's missing them here. Okay, here there is a big fight going on, and I'm getting my villagers here to help destroying the settlement. Now I'll also try to destroy the palace. He's trying to destroy his temple. So huge fights are going on here. And I am continuing to push. So here I'm trying to destroy the palace, and after that I'm trying to destroy the settlement, right? His settlement that he didn't build it yet.
Skip.
Okay, here the fighting is continuing. He's sending his cavalry here to start to beating it up. Here
Skip.
also he will bring the more army, so it is looking good. Meanwhile, what is going on here? I managed to destroy his palace, and actually I'm making my town center there with a lot of villagers, so most probably it will be done. Meanwhile, the Chinese player finally has a huge army and trying to push it in the center. It is going pretty well for him because the Woki was limited and had to push a lot of this Tartarian gate and to take care of it. So they both still they're in the second age, so you know it is quite interesting. I'm pushing straight ahead. I know that he'll have a lot of archers and I have really contra archers, so it is good for me. And even if he has several Contarius, my cavalry is also against cavalry, so it is quite well. He has to change rapidly to catapult us, for example, to manage to actually do something. But with so small amount of units, he cannot. And I'm using this in my advantage, and I'm pushing with my army, right? So he's quite pushed here, and also the Chinese player has to come and help him. Meanwhile, I'm creating even trees because I got the tree, and I'm trying to destroy as much as possible from his buildings, from his military. Now all of his economy is working to create some military units, and if I manage to destroy more of his economy, it's better for me, which I'm trying to do. The Chinese player is helping here. Meanwhile, what is happening here? Okay. Woki is coming back. He managed to destroy the Tartarian gate.
Yeah.
In this current situation, he is a little pushed back, but step by step he can go back. Just he has to be careful from these birds that are very hard to kill for him because he doesn't have so many firing units, especially in the second age. He has only the throwing axemen and they're quite weak. Actually, he has the throws, so he has to use specifically the throws for them. Here it's becoming a huge battle now. The Chinese player tried to help his friend. Meanwhile, I am attacking also. The idea here is I have a middle stronghold that it is close, so the idea is to close the gap and to go as close as possible. So I'm producing elephants and I'm giving him time actually to recover. For my friend, so the fight is going on, and step by step I'm pushed back, right? But this is actually anticipated move by me, and I'm trying to make towers that should defend me. The idea of the towers is that they are extremely that they are strong against archers and most other units, let's say. So if I manage to make several of these towers, he will have a hard time pushing me from this place. Meanwhile, he is trying to gather some front hunt, the Chinese player, and walking step by step. He's recovering. Actually, I think he killed a bird at some point. So here it's continuing. It's raging the fight on. Continuing the fight on. These are very strong siege towers, and they're very strong against archers, but they're very weak against catapultas. So that's why I'm returning them back as much as possible. Most probably this one I'll lose it, and this is how good are the archers. He just cannot push me from this spot. He has to go backward, and I even get the tree. So what is happening here? He is again attacked. And the fight continue from this side. Also here he managed to attack and creating the army step by step with several Herser. And yeah, he's attacking again. So yeah, this guy already said enough of this, I'm getting out. The bird just died and the game just finished. So it was quite interesting game, I would say. Let's see the end. So okay, this is the total score, economy, military. Let's go through it. The wood is okay. I didn't have at all the amount of wood that I should have, but I have 80 workers, right? So 80 villagers. That's the idea, to have a lot of villagers, and that's why I postpone a little to go to the action. Okay, this is the military. This is the ages. I didn't go to the fourth age. Actually, only Gaia managed to go to the fourth age. And that's it. Thank you very much.